Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. So this video will be about kind of compare of three Senada electric bicycle, and all of them different, all of them great for the price you're gonna pay, because they do have biggest sales of the year right now. Basically they clean up the warehouse and next inventory will be back to the normal price. So that's why I decided to make this video, because people ask me which one is better, Saber, Mayor, it's a newest model actually, or Osprey, also the newest model. So I'll go over some spec and tell you which bike most likely will be better for you and other one will be better for someone else. So let's get closer to them and I'll give you experience. So first I'm gonna start with a Senada Mayor. So I'm gonna sit on it so you can see. You can basically adjust the seat higher if you want to. The position is very comfortable on this bike. It has a very nice handlebar, wide, very nice. I'm gonna show you everything close up so you can see it basically. So let's get closer so you can see everything about this bicycle, so you can have some better idea. And again, I do have video for each bicycle, full video with the speed test, specification, hill test, climbing, so you can check them in description and decide which one will be better for you. So I'm gonna start from Osprey going forward, and first I'm gonna take a look on the rear light. So Osprey does not come any tail light. As you can see, Senada Mayor come with a tail light and also turn signal light. I'll show you as well. The seats exactly the same, looks like on Osprey and on the Mayor. The display also looks the same, as you can see. This one also the control of the display is the same. Come with a thumb throttle, same grips. So basically they are actually made on the same factory, which is actually very well made. And the handlebars are a little bit different, as you can see, because it's a little bit different design. It's smaller wheels, of course, 20 by 4. With the Mayor is 26 by 4. So it has the same kind of setup. Over here there's no turn signals. With the Mayor you got turn signals right here. Also horn. Oh no, it's a light actually. Okay, it comes with a bell. So this one is light on and off, and this is signal. So let me show you how the signal works. So this is left, so it's blinking. So let's show you the headlight. Actually the headlight exactly the same on both of them, pretty bright. And over here is a Saber, which actually been in the market for over 3 years, I know, since I tested the first one, and they did a lot of improvement. So this one also comes with a tail light and turn signals, a little bit different turn signals, as you can see over here. Turn signals, it comes with a horn as well, and you can see it's pretty much nice blinking signals. 26 by 4, about the same tires with reflector, as you can see. So the difference. And the seat also a little bit different, but very comfortable as well, pretty large. So basically all of them have very nice features. All of them come with a rack already. The difference, this one is like more cargo bike. It comes with a rack which is already welded to the frame, so it can hold 150 pounds, I believe, or maybe even more. Those racks like this, which are attached, usually can hold about 50 to 60 pounds. I don't think there's a marking on this, but this one's supposed to have mark 25 kilos, so it's about 50 pounds. So you can see it's about similar racks, but on Senada Osprey you can attach much heavy basket or whatever. You can remove this and attach a child seat if you want to, because it's very solid rack, or ride with a second person if you need to. And over here also the frame kind of construction, which makes the frame better, so it will not be like bending while you're riding for heavy person. And you can use this as a storage as well if you need to. All of them comes with nice hydraulic forks right now, which are fully adjustable. This one is 20 inches like wheel, so the fork is smaller. It's about 60 millimeter travels. Preload adjustment over here. Locking, the same with the Mayor. but with a Mayer and also with Senada bikes, I believe it's about 100 millimeters travel on both of them, and it's a bit different kind of forks, different branded. It's a black color over here. On Senada it's silver. And the next step to check the assist levels. So it's also different. On Osprey it has a torque sensor. It's right over here located inside the bottom bracket. So you will sense how much torque you put on your pedals, and then it will give you assist in the motor. With Mayer, it's a cadence sensor located right over here, and the same with Senada Saber, and same with a Herald. So Herald is basically the Saber but with a step-through frame. So if you're looking for something which much easier to pedal, more natural transition from a regular bicycle, you might want to go with Osprey. This one only 500 watt motor, with Mayer is 750, and Saber is 1000, the same with Herald. Don't rush in conclusion that this is the best bicycle and fastest one, because actually they're very similar speed right now. With a Mayer, it's about 28, I believe, 23 miles an hour you can pedal, and Saber going about a little bit over 30 miles an hour. Same thing with the Herald. Also, it's depends where you live. Most people don't realize you need sometimes torque without even pedaling, and I test them in the hills to see which one has the most powerful motor. And of course, it's 1000 watt motor, which was Saber. It can go up to the steep hill, the reach speed 8 miles an hour, I believe. Mayer, it was about almost 7 miles an hour, which very good performance for 750 motor. And Senada Osprey made about 4 miles an hour to the steep hills. But again, let me tell you, it's a very good result for 500 watt motor, because I tested many 750 watt motor on the same mountains. They never made to the top hill, and Osprey 500 made it very well. And the good part about I had no error messages, and it's still working perfectly. So it's very powerful bike. Even if they advertise it as 500 watt motor, I think this bike outperform many 750. So if you're looking for very good priced, I think Osprey is great for people who can like transition from regular bicycle to electric bicycle, because you got torque sensor, great feature. You got a headlight, nice fork, comfortable seat, adjustable seat, can go up and down. You can adjust actually handlebar over here as well, because you can adjust this position up and down as well. The handlebar, you can move the stem a little bit, and also it's like BMX style handlebar on this bike, so some people might love it as well. And very nice grips on both of them. As you can see, they use real nice rubber grips, which full adjustable. You can unscrew it, remove it, this cap, and insert the mirror if you want to. Same thing with the Mayer, same grips, because they made at the same factory. Real nice solid stem over here, as you can see, Pro Max brand. And it has like nice color, as you can see. It's kind of design. The only thing, like, it's very solid frame build. They kind of leave like empty spot over here. I'm not sure why, but it is looks very solid made, and didn't have any issue with the bike. And two options to attach the battery, one over here and one over here, and you can attach even second battery. So about the size of the batteries as well, very important factor, that this one comes with 20 amp battery, 48 volt system. Same thing with Mayer, inserted, like basically it's concealed battery inside, right underneath. You can charge any of this bicycle, the battery on the bike or off the bike. So it's also 20 amp, 48 volt system. And Senada Saber and Herald, they come with 21 amp battery, 48 system, and you can charge them on the bike or off the bike. This to check if the battery is fully charged. So they're very similar actually in specification based on the battery size. The motor, of course, most powerful, it will be Senada Saber, but at a higher speed, I noticed when you're going to uphill a lot, I got error message that Senada company, they sent me the new controller. I didn't test it after that, but the new controller easy to replace. I replaced it. So far I didn't get any messages, but I didn't test it uphill. The message I got due to the overheating the controller, because I put a lot of stress on the bike. Usually people will not put that much, so you don't really have to worry much about that, because Senada bikes, they do give you good warranty and they will take care of you if something going wrong. But most important for you to decide which bicycle you can ride, because you cannot ride every single bicycle, because the frame design, as you can see, it's step through, one of the best step through bicycle. Because why it's not for only older people or for females, some people think it's actually good for anybody, because if you have any cargo on the back to flip your feet will be very hard. So I really love the step through options, because you can easily get on the bike without falling, because a lot of people fall when they have extra basket. You cannot really put your feet on. I'm not saying that this frame is too high. Actually, it's designed very well, so it can fit somebody who is 5'6" and above, because it's kind of designed. It's one of the best frame design actually on the Saber as well, which is step over, but it's not as high, so it can fit somebody who's shorter or taller at the same time. But it does come with a longer rack for some reason, which give you more opportunity to put more stuff on it. Bigger rack, like bigger basket if you want to. But again, step over bike, if you have a lot of stuff on the back, very hard to get on it, and not everybody can get on the step over bike. So I recommend to check step through as well. And they do come with a herald which steps through, but it's not as slow step through, so you might want to check them out as well. Herald and Saber is the same power, but I really like the Mayor and I like the Osprey because they step through, easy to ride. My wife actually like a lot the Mayor. She find it easy to ride, and she's not the best rider, and she rode it and was very happy with that bike as well. Osprey was the second one she tried. She said both of them very powerful. It take off very quickly, but Osprey it's more natural, so it was more safer for her as well. So if you are new to electric bicycle, I recommend to go with Osprey or Mayor. They're more natural. With Saber or Herald, they're more torquey, more power, so it means they can go very quickly, and you can adjust in the settings to be not as powerful. But if you do that, the speed will be low. But again, it's your consideration of which one you like and what price you want to pay. But I want just to show you the difference between all of them. One of the features on this bicycle as well is brakes. All the Senada bikes at this time comes with mechanical brakes. As you can see, like it's actually they increase the size of the brakes, so it's 180mm disc brakes right now, so it's not as bad as it used to be. So it still gives you good stopping power, but at higher speed I always recommend to go with hydraulic. But it's not that bad, and it's not that hard to replace with hydraulic if you like the bicycle, because at the time right now they're selling at so low price that you can easily afford to put nice hydraulic brakes if you want to. But again, you might want to buy it, test it out, because for most people traveling at speed of 25 miles an hour or less, those brakes stopping very well as well. And I noticed that hydraulic brakes give you more headaches sometimes if you don't know how to take care of them, because it's harder to adjust usually, and it's also require to check them every time, because if the hydraulic brakes have a leak, you're gonna lose completely power to braking. So with mechanical, basically it's a pulling cable. Basically this always supposed to work unless something broke down, like cable and stuff. So always good to check every 100 miles all the nuts and bolts and cables on the bicycle before you start to ride, to make sure everything tighten, handlebar, wheels, and so on. Always good to take it to the shop to check if you don't know how to do that. And many people ask me about why is the red button over here. Is it a bell? No, it's not a bell. It comes with horn right over here, and a bell actually. So it comes horn and the bell built in. This one is power cut off for the throttle, because the bike are so powerful, so it will cut off the power regardless on what speed you are over here. When the bicycle is on, the throttle will not work. So if sometimes you might get a error code but if you turn the power on, it will disappear. So basically it disconnects the throttle, because a lot of people get in trouble. Sometimes they accidentally can touch it, and I have my own experience already many times. When you accidentally touch it, and the bike will take off. This bike has more than 1 horsepower, so it's like 1.5 almost. So imagine the horse will take off at the speed up to 30 miles an hour, so it's very dangerous sometimes. That's why it has power cutoff. This bicycle does not come with that because it's thumb throttle, less risky. Same thing with the Osprey. Not everybody pushing on the button usually, just accidentally. So that's why it does not have these options, and it's not as powerful, but still always make sure the bike is in off position when you are not using, or on the position pedal assist 0, so it will not be activated. And all the bike comes with nice fenders, like so, mud guards, whatever you call them. It protects while you're riding at like rain, like mud, and so on, so it will not make you dirty. All of them comes already, and all this included in the price. When you get it in the mail, the bike, it's easy to assemble, and I do have full video. You can check link in description for every single bicycle you see right now. And again, comment below if you have any questions, but in my opinion, all three is great, but it's something you need to say which size is great for you. They are good for shorter people or taller people, because you can lift it up, like see it. That's why I like step through. You can have somebody in your family who's shorter ride and taller. You can easy adjust, easy to get on because it steps through. And again, I love step through bicycle because it's much easier to get on and get off, and it's actually more stable on the road. I noticed Mayor more stable on the road. Saber is good, actually very good as well, and also the Osprey, very good stability on the road. It's very holding, like, not only because it's wider tires, but it has nice design. And I believe they come in 2 colors. Same thing with Mayor, and I believe Senada Saber have 3 colors. So you might want to check link in description. And if you like any of this bicycle, check link in description for discount, eRides code. It will give you additional discount most likely, unless it's on final sale. And again, if you use one of the links in description, you're gonna support my channel. So basically, you are supporting my channel to produce more video like this or other in description you want to check out. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you like it. And again, don't forget to hit subscribe and like this video, and comment below which one do you like the most, Osprey, Mayor, or Saber. Bye.